Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my everyday glam look. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and thank you so much for your love and support. I know I've been a little bit MIA through social media and YouTube, but I'm back. I was just taking care of certain things that I was in the process of and also taking some time off for myself, which is very important. So yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I sound a little stuffy. So the first thing I start with is my Dr.Jart Cetaphil Cream. It's a moisture retention shield which is supposed to hydrate your skin. My skin is combination skin, so I like to use this to really moisturize my skin, and so it's plumped and ready for me to put all my makeup on. And then I'm using this palette from e.l.f. It's like a brow palette. And I use a little bit of a darker shade because I like my brows to be super defined, super strong, because I don't have a lot of brow at the moment. I'm still letting my brows grow in after a horror scene that I went through. And then I also use my Benefit brow pencil as well. So the next product I'm going to be using is by the Jaclynhill and Morphe Divine Neutrals. This is like my everyday makeup look, so I do use Just Barely, which is kind of like a light brown, and then I use Good Vibes, which is more of like a neutral brown. And then I use Booked and Cinnamon Rolls. So Booked is more like a reddish brown, and then Cinnamon Roll is more of like a darker chocolate brown. And then I'm using my Stay Naked foundation, which I actually love this foundation a lot, especially since I have combination skin. And I use the color 40WO. The undertone is very neutral, which I like. I love neutrals and I love to look a little more yellow. And it has a little bit of both. And then I'm just using just a regular foundation. And then I'm using my Smashbox Foundation as contour. Because we gotta, we gotta define this face, honey. We can be looking like an egg out here. So I do like to use cream contour a lot lately. I feel like it defines my face more. And it makes my makeup last a little bit longer. And then I go back with the same brush that I was using for foundation just to blend everything out, to define and make sure everything is blended. After that, I use my Born This Way concealer in the color Natural Beige. I love this concealer. I use this on its own sometimes. I know a lot of people are like, concealer, but it does the job and it gets the job done. And I feel like it's not too cakey, it lasts longer, and it's super hydrating underneath my eyes, which I love. And then I'm also using my e.l.f. Sponge. This sponge is awesome as well because it's a smaller beauty blender, and it really gets underneath my lash line as well, so I can really like define and make sure everything's bright before I do anything else around my lash line, or underneath my lash line I should say. After that, I'm using the Kylie Jenner concealer just to like brighten up my under eyes, because I feel like lately my dark circles are just like here to stay. I use the color, I think it's called Shell. Yeah, I believe it's called Shell. And I just use that mostly like on the front area of my eye. And then I just use a powder from Charlotte Tilbury to just set everything. And then I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer, which I love. I heard that they're coming out with new packaging, which I'm really excited to see that. And, we just gotta define the cheekbones because, yeah, we gotta look good out here. And after we're done defining our cheekbones and all of that good stuff, I did my lashes offline. I always do this just because I feel like it takes me a lot of time just to get my lashes on. But then I'm going back to the Jaclynhill Divine Neutral with Morphe palette. And I'm using the color that I was talking about, Booked, which is more of like a reddish brown. And honestly, I'm really obsessed with colors like this for a while. I love earth tones and I cannot like not get rid of these colors. I usually use them in a daily, and if you ask my friends, they would tell you always neutrals on, like for the win. And then I'm using a mascara from Benefit, the Bagel Bang, which is awesome, as well as in the bottom lash as well. And then I'm using the Amrezy highlighter in the outer inner corners of my eyes and my nose to define them a little bit more, and then also in my cheekbones as well. And we just gotta make sure we're glowing out here. After that, I go back just to define everything, and I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner Foxy Brown. This lip liner is my jam. This is like my new obsession for one of my lip liners, and I love it because I love to kind of just overlap my lips a little bit, and I just love how everything comes together when I put my Morphe liquid lipstick in Torn, which is more of like a neutral brown, you would say, like a peachy brown. And then I go back and use my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Cover Star, and it just creates this perfect nude that works for me. This is like my everyday jam, this neutral look right here. And yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
Por todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a correr.